a little short practice in the morning, but you still have practice. It's always a fun day because you had the excitement of holiday and eating afterwards, hanging out with family, so, but it still was always a work day. And it's time for the Chill Zone, brought to you by Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly.
Cheers, guy. Nice.
All right, what are we doing here today, Jack?
All right. It is Thanksgiving season. With that being said, Jules, we want to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to play football in the National Football League on Thanksgiving. They just go together, baby.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, meatball, peas and carrots. Football
How many
on
times
Thanksgiving.
I played on it twice. One in Detroit, one in New York.
Yep.
Detroit almost housed a punt. I think I got tackled by the punter. Made a big block for Wes on a slip screen. He scored on it. But we won that one, and then we scored 2 touchdowns in that Thanksgiving game. And
so that would have been the morning game. Would that have been the morning game when you played in Detroit?
Yeah, we played the morning game.
What's that routine? Like games at starts at 12 Eastern?
Yeah, I mean, the whole schedule's jacked up. You usually do your Thanksgiving if you're on the road, which we were on the road both times. You do it the Friday, you're back, or the Wednesday before, or usually it's when you come back. So that because you have a day off. Did we have any? We had like Christmas games where they were at home, but you still practice, you still have your stuff. Everything's kind of abbreviated a little bit because it is a Thursday game, so there's no like physical tough practice because there's no practice on Thursday night games regardless. Because you're still recovering from that week before. But I think they provide Thanksgiving turkey stuff at the facilities before. Like that whole week, you get like Thanksgiving turkey stuff.
Yeah. Stuffing, mashed potatoes.
Stuffing, mashed potato, mac and cheese. So you have a lot of Southern guys. So the mac and cheese is big in the South. Do you have mac and cheese at yours?
No, see, that's the thing. I'm a Southern man, and I don't even eat mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. Never have.
Maybe it's just the black dudes. Maybe it's the black guys.
No, but they're Northern. They're other.
I have incorporated mac and cheese into my Thanksgiving.
See, that never hits
just
the
because
table.
It's excuse to have mac and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I didn't
awesome.
grow up with it, but it's like you get access to the
No, I never did. Did you guys, Jules, at all?
No, we were green bean casserole.
Same.
Green bean casserole, stuffing, yams.
Cranberry.
Canned cranberry sauce?
I like canned cranberry.
Yeah, me too.
I like the canned cranberry.
You can't beat it.
And then mashed potatoes, gravy, turkey. Best one I've ever had, though, was at Conley's house.
Okay, so tell us about where you would actually have Thanksgiving when you would do Thanksgiving at
I think
home.
we went to his house that year. I think I've been to Mankins for one.
Okay.
Then did my own for younger guys as I got older, like I think a receiver.
Oh, you did? You hosted? I didn't know that.
Maybe once.
Nice.
So you just wouldn't have
maybe
Thanksgiving with
over or something.
How many times have you had Thanksgiving with your family while you were playing?
Later in my career, when Lily came, we would have like a little Thanksgiving, but it was, you're a mercenary.
Yeah.
At least early in part of my career. So you go to the married family guy's house. So Dan Conley, he did like 3 turkeys. He did like a smoked, deep fry, a bake. He made everything handmade. Some of the best yams, and I'm not even a yam sweet potato guy. Everything he made was elite. I think his brother was a chef, and he was really passionate about the chefing. I think he made a homemade cider, apple cider. He had homemade beer. He had homemade marshmallows for the s'mores for the kids. This guy had homemade everything.
Jeez Louise.
How do you do the turkey? Was it fried? Was it baked?
One of each.
What about smoked?
One of each. A smoked, baked, and a deep
like
fried.
the Noah's Ark of turkeys.
I mean, this Noah's Ark of everything.
That's crazy.
Stuffing inside the bird or stuffing made separately?
Always. I think he made it out. I think he may have had both, but outside. But you don't eat the stuffing in the bird, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I feel like some people have in the past, but that's
they did. They did. In the
what's the point of putting
stuff
stuffing in the bird if you're not going to eat it?
I don't know.
It kind of dries your bird
They call
out.
it dressing.
What about in college? Because this game was a college game. Like, and you're not really having like, there aren't any veterans.
College, you're out like you're out with all your teammates. Dining hall.
Yeah.
Freaking Dunbar in Kent State. Freaking eating cafeteria turkey. I used to hate the turkey at Kent.
Oh, brutal, bro.
Like it's just, you know what I mean? It was not, I don't think it was real turkey. I think it was like the loaves of turkey that you buy and they just cut it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like deli meat turkey almost.
And the gravy
that's when you need the gravy to try to counteract it.
but
the
we
gravy's no
didn't
good.
have great gravy.
Yeah,
either.
no,
I
it's
remember the
brutal.
college food being very bad.
I can see that.
Not, you know, like it was all right.
Because that's like your last game of the year in college usually.
I did go to Coach Martin's house, I think, once or twice.
Oh, nice.
He used to have me at his house, and his wife could cook. She was, was from Kentucky or something.
That feels like a NCAA.
Yeah, I was just going to say, is that allowed? Allowed back then?
Full violation. Full
You can
violation.
have the turkey, but you can't have the stuffing.
Yeah, you can't have the stuffing.
No gravy.
No gravy.
Yeah. Is that extra gravy?
But yeah, the Thanksgiving
We're going to have to
Day
self-report this.
in the NFL, I liked it because you're the show and everyone's watching you.
That's true.
And I was always used to not being around my family for that long period of time. And at that point in my life, my family was really the teammates, because you were so accustomed to, even if you weren't playing on Thanksgiving, you're going, to one of your teammates' house. You had a little short practice in the morning, but you still had practice. It was always a fun day because you had the excitement of holiday and eating afterwards, hanging out with family, but it still was always a work day.
No, I feel
But I
that.
liked it because you got to earn your turkey. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Like if we practiced on Thanksgiving, we didn't have a Thanksgiving game. Like I always remember we were always let out pretty early. We didn't have like after meetings and it'd be an early practice, get our work done. But then you got to go home and you felt like, oh, I could eat the turkey.
Yeah, I'm going to earn that tryptophan, baby. I'm going to earn that. I'm going to earn wearing these stretchy pants. Heck yes. I'm deep over here in the box score. Nick Harris took you down on that return. Punter.
Yeah, the
Detroit
punter.
Lions.
I remember I got ridiculed for that.
A classic Sean Hill versus Tom Brady matchup.
What year was that?
This was 2010.
2010.
2010.
Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, Danny Woodhead. Big Deion Branch game.
Big Dion.
Now, like if you start of the season, you get the schedule or whatever, and you've got do you want a Thanksgiving game or do you not want a Thanksgiving game?
You probably, I don't want a Thanksgiving game because they're not at home for us usually.
Yeah,
That's
if
true,
you had
yeah.
a home Thanksgiving game,
Yeah, if you're at home, maybe.
it'd still be a night game if you had
Still
one.
been, yeah.
Because the night game was relatively recent addition.
The Patriots Jets
Yeah.
one was one of maybe the second one.
Yeah,
the
2012.
third Thanksgiving
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
Because it used to just be the 2-day games or 3.
and the Patriots played another night Thanksgiving game against the Vikings after he'd retired.
Yes.
I would say you probably wouldn't want to.
You'd rather the easy practice in the morning or like the low key practice in the morning.
Yeah, and I
Then
also
you go
want
to
to.
lineman Thanksgiving.
You still had like kind of a day off, even though you worked.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a full day of work, and you got to like do a whole lot of nothing for a long part of the day and just watch food or watch football, and do the Thanksgiving thing.
culturally be a part of it as opposed to having to work.
And even if you were like you didn't have a place to go and you were like scheming up where you're going with your friends, it was still fun to do that.
No, I feel that.
So now on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, can you catch a vibe on the guys who maybe had a little bit too much on that Thursday? Or are these guys cruising through that no one's that sluggish?
You remember a coach saying something like afterwards, "What are you guys eating too much goddamn turkey last night?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Classic.
Listen, ass eyes.
Yeah.
go now, get that turkey out of here.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so you guys would practice if you didn't have a game that day in the morning?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Quick,
In and out.
like in 9 o'clock practice, which practice usually started around like 12:31.
Oh wow, that is early.
Get out by 11, 12.
Nice.
Now that I'm just thinking about this, why aren't the Patriots having a Thanksgiving Day game every year like the Cowboys and the Lions? I mean, the first Thanksgiving happened
That's a great point, guy.
50 miles from the stadium.
That's
Less
a great
than
point.
that.
I mean,
Less than that,
Plymouth
bro,
Rock,
Yeah, Raj,
down
what are we
over there
doing
in the
here?
South Shore.
This year we got Green Bay at Detroit is the early one as usual.
good one.
Then you got Kansas City at Dallas.
Kansas City at Dallas.
That's a 4:30 slot. Then you got the night game, Cincy at Baltimore.
Something that I don't think it's enough. We all talk about NFL Thanksgiving, but that weekend is home to some of the best college football games.
This
too,
is true.
right? Friday and Saturday, right? Always the game.
The Egg Bowl. You got the Egg Bowl.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Black Friday game.
Black Friday game.
NFL.
yeah.
Hey, Amazon Prime. Right.
Who is it this year?
Is it Bears, Eagles?
Bears, Eagles.
That's kinda fun.
It's okay.
Oh, it is
We'll
pretty
Double
fun.
doink 2.
We'll see.
Double
we go
doink
for a
2.
triple
That would be
doink?
awesome.
Go for a triple dunk.
Have you guys been hearing
The more doinks, the
the
better.
doinks because they put the microphone on the?
I love it.
It's way better.
It's so good.
You know, that's something that hockey does. They
Yeah.
mic the boards so like all the sticks and the things makes it sound like it's happening more.
I love that doink sound. Also, we'd be remiss. We're talking New England football. That's your rivalry day, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. High school football.
That's
has a big,
that's one thing I remember too a
Yeah.
lot. They would always the Super Bowl. They call it the Super Bowl
Yeah.
in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And it was always out Foxborough, so we'd be leaving or something.
Yeah, but the Super Bowl was not Thanksgiving in Massachusetts. I don't know if it's changed now, but back in the day, you would play your like town rival. So like Methuen would play.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
There was some
Yeah.
kind of football
Yeah.
game there always every year.
You got any big memes?
I played on Thanksgiving Day.
I was just gonna say, you got
I
any
played-
good
In Foxborough?
No, I'm Western Mass, so we never got to play in Foxborough. Our like Super Bowl that we played in was at Worcester State. Yeah, but we
Same thing,
played
Gillette. Same thing.
RCA dome?
my senior year, they had a Berkshire County Championship that we played on like 10 a.m. At home on Thanksgiving, which was awesome. It was the first I ever played, and I did earn my fucking turkey. And we won Berkshire County Championship. Let's go,
Damn right. Don't forget it.
go Mounties! They don't
Let's
exist
go,
anymore.
baby.
All right, well,
Love
have a
that.
happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving and football just
All you old
goes
guys
together.
out there about to play in that turkey bowl,
Stretch.
don't forget to stretch them Achilles, them hammies.
backs.
And that was the Chill Zone. Thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly.